Hi, I'm Will, a dance artist with 2Faced Dance Company. In these series of podcasts, we'll be looking at different ways of creating movement through either guided improvisation or creative tasks. Feel free to join along at home. You can either join in by sitting or standing. Just be careful of your surroundings. You won't need a lot of space. Just be safe. In this episode, we will look at the idea of relaxation and tension within the body. This is a task taken from one of our works, Hollow in a World Too Full, which is a solo that looks at a man's journey through the 21st century. Now, let's start. Let's begin by sitting or standing tall, grounding yourself, feeling free to close your eyes. Take a moment for yourself to shut out the world and focus in on how you're feeling today. Take a deep breath in and out. One more in and out. Start by circling your head, focusing on your breath. Head going clockwise, slowly, minutely, just waking up the top of the spine. Focusing on your breathing, this circle gets a little bit bigger until you can start to feel a bit of a stretch in the neck. Round, keep on breathing. And we're going to go anti-clockwise with the head, finding those circles. Now there's time for you to explore what your head can do with the circles above, in front of your face, below. Moving on to our shoulders. We twist and rotate them, either as a pair or singularly, lifting them up, down, remembering to keep moving your head. Find the circles with your head, twisting, rotating your shoulders, finding space between your shoulder blades. Long. This moves into our elbows, to finding new patterns, new pathways, new ways of reaching. Now our head, shoulders and elbows are moving. We're going to take this into our hands, into our fingers, reaching forwards with your arms like you're weightless, and dropping, breathing out, exhaling, reaching again, reach, dropping. It's like your body is made of water, it's fluid, round through. Keep breathing in and out, moving. This is in your fingers now. Moving down to our spine, middle back, round. You're in liquid, you are liquid. Juicy, keep moving around your spine. It's finding new ways of moving forwards, backwards, round. This takes it into the pelvis, getting a little bit warmer, starting to move as if we're in space, in slow motion. We're free. The pelvis round, forwards, dropping, opening, your whole body reaching. And exhaling to bring everything back in. Boom, down to our knees. Our knees are moving forwards, round, up, back. Got everything moving still, our head still finding circles into the ankles. Releve up, we're reaching, and down, stretch, round, through, back. Take a moment just to relish in this movement. Everything is moving like you're in space, weightless, free, finding new ways of moving. Let's introduce the idea of tension, isolating parts of our body. Finding tension within the hand, to reach, to take control, to travel up the arm, through to the shoulders, and releasing that tension. Finding it somewhere else. In the foot, finding the tension. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Releasing that tension, imagining yourself in a big vat of thick goo. Moving, reaching, finding these places of tension, continually evolving the tension of super, super tight to a relaxation of pure enjoyment. Think about the space around your body, up, below, down, round. Keep moving. Tension in your knees, coming straight through up your body to relax. Remember the liquidity of the movement. You are liquid, but then you also move in this big vat of goo, and then that releases, round, moving up. Now, taking 20 seconds for yourself, continuing to move, thinking about the ideas that you have taken. Now we're going to slowly take this down, so we're like a paper bag floating in the wind, moving, floating with pure enjoyment, slowly diminishing this movement so it becomes smaller and smaller. Let's start to ground the feet. The knees begin to slow. The top half of your body is still moving, floating, reducing the tension slowly. The pelvis becomes quiet. This moving up the spine, so just your arms, shoulders and head are now moving. Your arms begin to fall and become heavy. You are just moving your shoulders and head. Start to reduce these movements, slower and slower, until you have finally sat or stood tall. Now we are back where we started. Breathing in and breathing out. Once more, breathing in breathing out. Taking a moment for yourself again before you start your day or you continue with your day. Thank you. This has been 2Faced Dance. I'm Will. Keep an eye out for our next podcast. Stay safe. See you later.